Are you recording for him?
No, I am.
Just for you, baby.
Um,
I think lots of I left early again.
last time we made our way into Sunblight. We sorry, I'm eating too.
Take your time.
I'm gonna mute actually.
I'm running out of breath. I'm eating too fast.
Take your time.
And we killed some guards in the barracks. I think it was like the first room we went into. We found a friendly one hiding out in the corner of another room. And then that one informed us that there was a resistance attempted coup going on in Sunblight. I cannot remember the woman's name, but he led us to her, and that's currently where we're at, I believe. In her
Wait, so these aren't
mess
enemies?
hall. No, these are
Oh.
allies, friendlies.
Oh.
So yeah, basically, you guys made it to Castle Sunblade last time, and you saw two giant Shardolin dragons flying out from the castle towards Ten Towns. And of course, as you guys remember, there were other characters throughout the campaign that warned you about Shardolin, or a Shardolin dragon being constructed or hinted towards it. The Duergar were collecting Shardolin, and this is presumably why. But you gained access to Castle Sunblight. Zorn said you killed a bunch of guards that were in sort of like a barracks. And then another thing that happened last time was you found a room that had this. I'm not sure if you guys discerned this or not, but it was kind of like a flight path that the dragons were taking.
See? I knew it.
Supposedly.
They don't.
Oh, we all knew it. Yeah, it's the other part that was mental.
Thorn had taken the statues from the table that represented the Shardolin dragons and pocketed them. And you guys also went and explored a certain bedroom that had a strange kind of like brass Duergar head above the bed and a locked trunk. And then they also had some strange artifacts in the closet. Does anyone remember what was in that closet?
They were. It was a statue
Vorn.
of. Fuck. It was some Duergar deity, I believe, if I remember correctly. And I think around the base of it, surrounding it, were Mind Flayer skulls. I believe. I don't remember the actual name of the deity, but
I don't remember
We'll just
who
call him
called it,
Spaghetti.
but someone deduced that this was actually a deity called Deep Dwara, which is
Do?
Deep Dwara. I think it's like, this is like the goddess of Duergars and the Underdark. It might have been Vorn, but I don't recall.
Pretty.
We also found presumably an elevator shaft that every so often would ascend and then descend to a different location in the castle. This certain Duergar, not dwarf. Does anyone remember his name? The one who was kind of like explained everything to you guys. His name's
Take that as a no.
Drek took you to Grandolpha Musgart.
That's right.
She explained a few other things. she kind of told you guys that she thought that Zardarok may be in the forge area of the castle, which is downstairs or down
Yes.
a floor. I think she also told you guys about the flight path. What else?
Oh, Nibbles is a new friend.
Yeah, Nibbles played with a new friend.
What?
A new friend. Holy shit. What is it?
Charlotte
Like
cat.
Pseudo Dragon.
Yeah, Chardolin Pseudo Dragon.
Oh no shit. Is it small like Nibbles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want it.
And that particular pseudo dragon was a gift to Grindolfa from from Zardarok. Zardarok essentially is trying to, as explained by Grindolfa, gain Grindolfa's trust and her plan to kind of rule Icewind Dale together.
So, did she tell us who she was in the grand scheme of things? Like, why was Zardarok trying to please her or whatever?
So there's a clan of Duergar called the Musgard Duergar, and essentially he's trying to get her forces to join his forces in this
She's like
castle.
the matriarch.
Yeah.
And what did she say?
They're trying to merge houses. No.
She called him a
she's
simp and told him to get the fuck.
She's currently kind of playing along, but she told you guys that she has convinced Duergar around the castle to kind of, as Warren mentioned, hold a coup, or however the expression goes. Not all Duergar are on Grindolfa's side, but there's definitely some that are in this castle that are planning to thwart Zardarok.
Can I make an insight check to see if she's lying?
Sure.
That one was real close.
I would have cried.
So, again, this was a couple weeks ago, last session. But she, although you sense that she has, how do I word this? Malicious intents. She also seems to, like, you kind of get this air about her that she's, I guess, true to her word. And I mean, you can see that all of these men are like backing her up, and she's feeding you guys. And not that that's like a good indicator of someone who's not trying to bribe you or anything, but you kind of get the sense that she seems to know what she's talking about. She told you about the flight path, told you about Zardarak's location, and essentially shared some pretty top secret intel with you guys over a free meal. So to answer your question, you don't really know, but she's not having her men attack you guys, and yeah,
She's
You guys
not.
will fuck him up.
She's not acting sussy baka, right?
yeah,
Okay.
she's not acting sussy baka.
You know who is acting sussy baka?
Who?
Vorn.
Yeah. Does anyone remember how Form was acting at the end of last session?
Sussy Baka.
More or less. But yeah, so last we left our heroes, you guys had just
It's not my
Finished.
fault y'all are jealous of my beauty. You're
you guys had
projecting
just finished
your
eating-
insecurities.
Yeah, bro. We want to be gray.
Yeah. You can never tell if I'm dirty or not.
I just
You're
assume you
always
always
dirty. Yeah.
Actually, I'm sorry. I can't be having an intelligible conversation with y'all right now. I'm tripping my all up on this mushroom thing I was drinking.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So she offered you tea made of mushrooms that Warren recognized. And it was a tea that's popular in the Underdark. I'm not sure if I told you guys last time what that tea was, but
Is it
Warren
called
would prob-
skooma?
Yeah, it's actually called Jankum. No. um, but Warren would probably know. This particular beverage is called Dark Lake Stout.
Ooh.
But yeah, this is where we last left our adventurers.
Not even heroes anymore. We're just adventurers. Feels bad.
Heroes.
Yeah, we let the
Um,
dragons escape already. We've been
Yeah,
demoted.
we kind of failed.
Dot on.
Yeah. But yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Shall we discuss to see where the forge is located at? I feel like we should make our way down there.
You're at the door. Yeah, we can. Come over
I
here
should
next to
say,
Cronus.
across from this room, there's actually this portcullis that was gating this kind of very long, from what you can see, this very long drop. Perhaps leads below, but you guys don't know.
Where? On the other side of the room, you said?
If you exit this room, it's like straight ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of I can kind of see something. I think, but I just see like holes. I think those are holes. The hell do we even get in this room?
What do we want to do? We can all move together, or
I
know
say
some
we
people
stay
try
together.
to solicit. Yeah, some people
I say we
solicit
stay together.
information, or we move. It's gonna be tight. Well, there's no point of stealthing
what
if we have
she
the shield
said.
guardian with us.
Yeah, and I'm not stealthing anyway. I'm just sitting at the table tracing the tripping balls.
All right, sounds like we are
That's
staying
solid.
together, moving along.
Cool. I'm gonna pull. When we exit the room, I'm gonna pull Oog to the side. Like, what should we do about Born?
We kill him.
No hesitation. I love it.
We'll see how it develops.
I'm not entirely sure. He's not
Might have to
charmed.
put him down.
I'm not
Might have to.
crazy.
Is there a
I'm just
temple? Would we know if there's a
tripping
temple in
balls.
Icewind Dale?
Okay.
I'm gay bored. Because I'm happy. Yeah.
There are places of worship. I think you guys actually may have saw one or come across one in Brinchander, but no one ever went inside. Well, I mean,
If
now
gay means happy, I'm straight as fuck, bro.
I mean, it's been about 10 hours since you arrived because you guys also took a long rest last time. So, I mean, it's hard to say what really is left of Icewind Dale at this point. Or 10 towns, I should say.
All right, let's cut to the chase. Let's start moving up.
Let's go.
I'm gonna make like an action check whenever I turn a corner to see if I can hear voices or anything before I turn.
Alrighty.
Oh shit.
Passive perception check if I'm actively going.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Because when I jump down here, you'll move to the where the top was.
Yeah.
perception wise?
So this is a portcullis, and this, as you peek down, it looks like there's a very, very steep drop. To below. More than likely, it's like at least 100 feet.
Oh shit.
And
Well, it's not.
As you approach this, Kronos, you actually see on the west wall there's a lever here.
A level. Is this an elevator? No, it's too big. I mean, we might have to check this out later
Can Spider climb down it?
if you want.
I don't want, but somebody else that doesn't get one shot might want to.
Yeah, we have an active fucking recon drone here called Nibbles. What are we doing?
That's true.
You're tiny. I'll say you could fit through the bars.
I'm gonna give Nibbles spider climb so she can just roll down the wall.
You just, the like things hitting the like a body hitting the wall from Gmod. You just hear that all the way down the wall.
Hell yeah.
With what gravity?
Heroically? Go ahead, Nibbles.
Do it.
Let's see if this works.
Hallway. There's a bunch of other places we can go to, so I guess we can let Nibbles check that out, and depending on what's down there, we can choose where to go.
We just gotta find a way down.
So, you fly down, Nibbles? Okay. So you fly down, probably about 80 feet before you do see something that looks a little alarming.
Alarming.
Let's see. Damn it, it's just on it. I could bring Nibbles into another chat to do this, but I think it's just gonna be. I'd probably be.
You
repeating
can.
myself twice, so I'm just gonna get it here. Unless you'd rather I bring into another chat, Nibbles.
It's actually Nibble, as they say in France.
Nibbles.
I mean, I assume it's dark as shit down there. I don't know if all of us can see all the way down, but hey, fuck it. Let's retcon the fuck out of this.
You've been hanging around with such people too long.
Sir.
Nibbles.
Take your seat with that fool.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
This room is fairly large, and there's going to be a lot to take in, so I'm going to bring you here. You fly about 80 feet, and you enter an opening. I'm going to reveal some things that you see within this room, but not everything here is accurate. No. So the first thing that hits you when you fly down here is there's like a thick smog, and it almost like you can feel it fill your lungs before you even see it.
Oh man.
And once you get to a certain altitude, you can see that this ceiling here is actually almost like 40 feet higher than the floor. But in certain areas of the room, it lowers to about like 20 feet. Um, you see next the source of this smoke. You see a 10-foot tall forge located north of you. It almost looks like a pyramid, but the peak of the pyramid has been sheared off. And you can see, like, when you look at something hot and you can kind of see, like, the radiation, um, it kind of looks like that, but the radiation is, like, super intense. Like, you can see this forge is, like, extremely hot. You see flashes of fire spewing off of this forge, and with your body, you don't even need to use your dragon sense. You can almost feel this like boom, boom, this like intense beating.
Oh.
You see also that there's like a trough that extends from this forge, and on either side of this trough, which is filled with lava, you see pairs of anvils, and you also see. You probably wouldn't see that from this point. But I guess this you would see. There's these platforms that have cranes and clamps and flights of iron stairs. I guess positioned. There's one position next to you, and they're positioned in different parts of the room. You also see. Give me a sec.
Guys, I say we should go down there too, because I think the music changed for Nibbles.
Well, we have to find a way to get down. There's bars in the way. Unless the
I can get
lever
down there easily.
fucking pulls it, but
And
we
get
don't know.
down there. What are you holding us up for?
Let's just
We
go
can-
use
we can-
the
we can try
elevator
to-
in the other room.
Yeah, that lever has something to do with it too. I'll look
Possibly.
around. Ophelia can go down there with Nibbles in the meantime, and the rest of us can try to figure out our way down there. If we want to do that.
Wait, where's the lever?
It's down there.
Oh, it's with Nibbles?
Yeah, it's on the other side of the bars. I don't know if it's down there above here.
Oh, then maybe we can just get Ophelia to squeeze. Wait, is the other side of the bar just straight up, just like immediately a fall, or is there like somewhere to walk in there?
It looks like a pretty steep way down, steep fall.
Okay,
like
so yeah, we can't do
spider
that.
climb.
Yeah,
Or I can
spider-
literally just become a spider.
Well, assuming the lever isn't too big, Nibbles might be able to push it herself. If not, then we'll figure it out.
So Nibbles, these are, you know what? Roll me survival, Nibbles.
Uh-oh.
Or hey, since Nibbles is doing that, what happens if I try to wild shape into something big and there's not enough room?
I'd imagine that would hurt.
I think I know the answer, but I have to look that up. So Nibbles, these are some sort of creatures from the Underdark. You also see on the ground there's a bunch of like, it almost looks like Chardon fragments. Give me a sec. So if you're trying to like squeeze, there's actually some rules about squeezing. Um,
The harder you squeeze, the harder it gets.
if you fail a squeeze, you're probably going to take some damage. There are some spells that say if you try to wild shape, or not wild shape, like for instance, you noticed last time the Duergar that grew big and the ones that grow tiny. This kind of is more apt for the ones that grow large. If there's not enough room and they're trying to enlarge their bodies, they just stay at however big they can get, and then they don't grow any larger. But wild shape, you most certainly do transform into the thing you're transforming into. It's just if you become stuck, it's probably not going to feel too great, and you might become stuck.
What if we like
How strong are these
wedge?
bars?
I was gonna say, what if we wedge her in there and just have her like break the bars by growing?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Depends on how sturdy the bars are. It's either gonna work. It's
Yeah,
gonna
that's what I was
hurt
gonna
like
Bars
ask.
gonna
hell.
like fucking like cut her in half, bro.
It's gonna hurt like hell.
I can firebolt them a little bit to soften them up.
We're gonna place like. Can I try to
Who
wiggle
has
the bars
butter?
to see how sturdy they are?
Who has
Yeah.
what?
Who has butter? In case
I
they
heard,
get
What's
stuck.
I
butter?
heard butter. I heard this
Yeah.
guy. How do we check how sturdy?
I guess you could, if you're trying to like bend them, you could just give me like a strength check, or
Can I bite it?
you can try to bite it.
I have a pretty good bite.
I'm bending, or I'm just like moving them around to see like do they give away.
Are you a barbender?
Is it a strength check?
Yeah, I guess give me a strength.
Lamau?
Doesn't
I
have
mean,
20.
it's
Oh.
it's not going to be that hard. You can discern that these are iron bars for sure.
Oh hell yeah!
You've seen iron before, and this is definitely an iron bar portcullis.
Wait. I think I might have something for this.
It's not like we have a shield guardian that can just like rip them out.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, that requires Vorn to help.
Huh?
Ford's sitting there on his
Um,
ass just behind us.
Nibbles, I'd sense that you're kind of too high for them to see that you're there.
Just like Vord.
Huh?
Oog, do you have anything?
I
Only
figured
the
that-
muscles on my arms.
Hell yeah!
6, right?
I figured that you probably wouldn't fly low enough for them to notice you. I'll also post a picture of what they look like. Yeah, you guys are level 6.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Level 7, things get saucy.
Yeah, because I become a sauce bender.
What the fuck is that? Do I think we get 4th level spells at level 7?
Mm-hmm. Wait, look at my spell list.
What are these levels y'all are talking about?
Level 7 you get 4th level.
Alright, Nibbles. You can see from here that there are guard towers. With stairs that kind of like lead up to some of them. But like here and here and here definitely look like guard towers to you.
Ooh, and especially that one over there. And
Over here, I didn't mention this previously, but this kind of looks like almost like an assembly platform.
We need the Mission Impossible theme is gonna be playing.
I'm gonna roll stealth for you, Nibbles. Okay, feel stealthy as fuck. You notice a pair of doors here. But yeah, as you get closer to this furnace, you can feel that beating more intently. You can definitely feel the heat. It is very, very warm. Yes. To your north, you see almost from this angle, you see almost what looks like cells that maybe like a prisoner would be kept in, and you also see locked in one of these cells is a what it looks to be like a I guess like a famished looking 10-towner. Definitely a human. And as you approach further, you also see another prisoner locked in these cells. There's also door guards here. You see one that looks like a Goliath locked in the cells as well. All the guard posts are actually manned. Alright, that's fine. So you see doors to the northwest, and then when you look through there, you see these are kind of like arrow slits, or you can presume they're kind of like arrow slits. And these kind of look like, as you peek in, it looks like there's kind of like a guard quarters. And you look a little bit further, and you can kind of see into like another hallway here.
Okay.
But it kind of looks like these arrow slits are positioned in such a way that the people who are guarding, or these two Duergar in this case, have crossbows, and they can have easy access to either side. If that makes sense.
That's it.
Oops. All right,
You can
Nibbles.
click the commands underneath the song that's currently playing to control it like that. Since
Already.
yeah, so if you press the next button, next track button,
So Nibbles, as you fly back upwards, you also notice that the shaft
music
actually
changes.
yeah, the music changes. But you also notice that further up, the shaft actually ascends even further up, and
Oh my god.
at the very top, you see kind of like these two very heavy-looking steel doors. And roll a history for me. Yeah, those look very heavy.
That'll be amazing beating art. Well, that answers that, gentlemen.
Hmm.
Now we have to figure out how to get down there. And also the question what that lever does, because it could, one, open these bars or do something completely different.
Is the lever just floating, like,
No,
above the drop?
It's
Or is
attached
it...
to the west wall, kind of like where you're at.
I can go over there and open it if Nibbles can't, I think.
To be clear, it's not outside of the portcullis. It's like
Oh.
where you're standing.
Oh, fuck. I'm an
Oh,
idiot. I
it's-
pull it. I'm gonna pull it.
Wow.
Okay. Pull the lever, and the
Ah.
portcullis slowly opens.
I'm,
Oh my
Solve the
god.
the
I thought
portcullis puzzle.
Vorn was the one that's high.
Oh, God. I thought we were gonna be stuck here forever.
Wow.
Very large and very well equipped.
Just open my mouth.
And,
and
alright, well,
anything
I'm gonna-
Tellwell comes out.
I'm, where it's a drop off, I'm gonna lean over the side. Is there anything that looks like it could bring us down, or is it just a straight, like, drop off? There's nothing on the sides, and it's just smooth as a baby's bottom.
Roll perception. Yeah. As you peer over the edge, you see that it's the walls are kind of like roughly like hewn out, but definitely you can deduce that you're gonna need some either climbing gear or some sort of magic to be able to descend this kind of fall. And if you do fall, it's probably gonna hurt.
Probably.
Nibbles, when you were down there, did you find any other ants? Like, fuck you. Did you did you see any other entrances?
So there were various doors that Nibble saw that were closed that she didn't really approach. And how about you guys want to roll me history checks?
Sure.
All of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Forgot to open my character sheet. That's what it was.
Oh yeah. Beautiful.
And just then, T-Posing Kieran gets a light bulb over his head, and he says, "That's right." You guys remember now that last time Kieran was playing with an elevator, or what presumably was an elevator.
Yeah.
Bro, I said that like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, but you didn't do the history roll.
But this elevator seems to go both upwards and downwards.
Oh shit.
I mean, I guess we can do that
More
unless
of an
you guys want to
engineering.
scout other areas or just want to go balls to the walls, head down there. See if we can sneak past the guards. Leave
I'm
the
gonna
shield
cock
guardian
my
behind.
shotgun. Let's go.
Fuck it, let's just go.
Well,
Do you actually have one?
Do we know if any of those guards have anything to do with Muskrat or whatever her name is? Muscart?
She
Muskrat.
said
The
there was
picture
no
you
way to
s-
identify
the
the
picture you sent stents are the guards.
Those weren't
Okay.
in the towers. Nibbles saw
Okay.
Duergar in the towers. These creatures
Okay.
were like wandering across the floor.
How far are we from the heart, Nibbles? And we're one of the closed entrances closer to the heart. My reasoning is if those, I don't know what those creatures are and what they can do, and I'd rather not fight them. If we can skip past everyone and makes it easier.
Since can I roll a
We
history
can
to see
definitely
if I
try.
know what those are?
Yeah.
Seeing as how that's an Underdark thing.
Yeah, you would have advantage if you know to speak Underdark.
I don't know
Undercover.
what speaking
You know
has
how
to
to
do with
speak
my
Underdark.
eyeballs and being able to see them. But okay.
You weren't there long enough.
Imagine not knowing to speak Underdark. Gosh.
We'll kill your brother for you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, imagine not having an ass.
What do you mean?
Ooh,
I don't remember. Maybe
okay.
I have been out there a while.
I probably would have given you a better check if you saw them with your own eyes.
I thought you were safe if you spoke Underdark.
But yeah.
To this shaft.
So we can just walk out into this room now, right?
Yeah.
What's a drop off? So I
Oh,
wouldn't.
that's a drop. Okay.
Like
Um,
5 seconds, and then you suddenly begin to fall.
oh, 100 feet isn't that. No.
The Looney Tunes run sound effects, or whatever the fuck he
We,
does.
we can
What?
take the elevator, or we can look for another entrance.
What if you guys just one by one swan dived off it?
Like
Is there
synchronized
water under
swimming.
us? Could
Well,
roll
the Sims
bad
giving
enough
us
to
a hint?
belly flop.
If the first person lands hard enough, we can just swan dive into their pool of blood.
Just
Yeah.
roll as
He
soon as
does
you
a
hit the
hint
floor,
from
you'll be
Stents.
fine.
Yeah,
Like the
no,
Ring City where you just keep on jumping off place.
yeah, go ahead, Phil. Yeah, just tell us if it works.
You gotta check
I mean,
for
One of
suspect
the
previous
monsters
people.
below. I say we take the elevator. If you guys want to take more time, we can look for another entrance. But time is sort of the essence for all we know. 10 towns is being decimated right now.
give me 9 towns.
Soon to be 8 towns.
There's just a timer on the top of the wall that's counting down from 10 for how many towns are destroyed.
Yeah. Day 5, 4 towns remain.
We gotta save all the towns.
Let's
They gotta
just
get
go to the elevator then.
essences.
Do you want to see if there's more elevators past this hall? This is as far as we've gone down this hallway. Or do you just want to go?
We haven't been to the right. So we just go. Fuck it.
We go right?
I think we came left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. We came straight.
Dude, get your shield guardians blocking the way. Fuck.
Which way are we going? Are we going this way?
I guess. Yeah, we're doing that.
You can walk around it.
No, he's too big.
It jumps over you.
Jesus.
Can't go there.
How's Shield Guardian fat?
Dugan's Hall is probably gone, alright?
Oh no.
No, the
Not
dragons
in
mishappenly
Dugan's
spared
hole.
it.
No loss.
Did we ever check was in this room?
This is
No,
the
you
room
guys
that
did not open that room.
Nibble just flies in there.
It's the portal to Dugan's Hole.
Open the
thought-
door.
Nibbles, open the
I
door.
thought this was the room, but then, oh, it's the
I'm
next
gonna
one over.
listen for sound on the other side, and if there's no sound, I'll try and open.
Roll perception. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
I kick the door. No, yeah, I'll
I got your back.
slowly,
Kick it down.
I'll slowly creak it open, or try to.
In this room, you find a stone desk and a chair stand. Sorry, a chair. Basically, this room is otherwise empty. You see a couple braziers that have been extinguished, and in the south wall, you see a arrow slit that leads off the side of, or from what you can see, the side of the mountain, and you can feel like a burst of frigid air coming in from this arrow
How does it look? The braziers were not used for a while or recently, and is there anything on the table?
slit. Roll investigation.
Shit!
Yeah.
We don't need to
Hello?
hurry too much.
Trying to. Can you roll, please? There you go.
What are you looking at?
There are a bunch of papers. A lot of them are written in Dwarvish.
Shit. This is
Oh.
useless.
A lot of them have like it kind of looks like schedules for like guard rotations and
Where the fuck is Adol?
Oh, did you say guard
What?
rotations? Did you said bard
heard bard.
rotations? I was like,
Yeah.
No.
weird
Where's
crossover.
The fuck are you guys?
Oh, we went to the elevator room.
you guys
So
know
when
what
you
it
go
is?
up,
Let's go
yeah,
there.
over here. What's up, buddy? We went inside that room.
I'm just gonna scream real loud so he just follows the sound of my voice.
No, stop.
Ah!
Hey, Adol. No,
Ah!
come look at these papers. Does anything look important?
I can read Dwarvish too.
Oh, well, no, I know.
Wait, what papers?
There's a
You've known
table
that
in
for a
front of
while.
me.
This table.
Oh, am I
this
sitting on a table? I don't see shit.
It's power of imagination.
Oh man, they look important. Let's just take them.
You
Adol,
can
if
read
you want-
Dwarvish, can't you?
You could roll investigation with advantage.
Let's do it. I need a
Well,
door
you
that's
roll
falling
it
for this
one
thing.
time.
Hold up. Okay, what?
You could roll it one more time for advantage.
I roll investigation one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better.
So among these papers, you find notes that are kind of indicative that there's some sort of foul play going on to thwart Tartarok. Kind of like secret notes.
Oh.
Secret notes, okay.
Yeah. But what you can see that some of these are addressing the captain of the guard.
Okay.
And Reeves was taking
So then, yeah, I think these are pretty important.
Should probably take them so that the homegirl can't be implicated later by using them as evidence, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just like put them away. Unless one of y'all wants to. What the fuck, bro? This Discord thing. Unless one of y'all wants to hold them instead. If not, I'm just gonna put them away in my pack.
Yeah, stick with
To
you.
answer your previous question, Kronos, these torches seem to have been extinguished for a while now.
Yeah.
And the elevator in the previous room slowly raises and lowers. Like as you guys are exploring it, it eventually stops at this floor, then goes up. And then after a few minutes, it comes back down, stops at this floor, and goes down. And it just like continues doing that as if automatically.
Well, shall we, boys and ladies?
Let's do it. Elevator time.
I'm gonna wait when it comes up, and then when it comes back down, I'll hop on.
Oh shit! I thought I was already up.
You guys are taking it down.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
except the shield guardian. He has to jump down the 100 feet
I don't know. Can it fit?
by itself.
Let me just make sure I line this up right.
No, you can show us everything. It's fine.
Ever flag. Ever flag.
I'm gonna look around everybody and be like, I know we've been coasting it for a minute, but something tells me what's down there is gonna be very dangerous.
What was the name of this place again?
You see
Sunblight.
a mist wall appear.
This castle or where the fuck we're at?
Sunblight.
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 Yeah.
Alright, I'm
Just keep your wits about you and hopefully stick together.
Um,
But the control
Kieran
point's
and
over
Gale.
there.
No! Keep that shit out of here.
Kieran and
Let's
Gale don't
go,
seem to be with you guys as you descend.
That's fine.
You are now at the bottom left-ish.
Oh, there we are.
Holy, that's a big ass fucking room.
You arrive down here. This elevator shaft seems to terminate here, and you see a large stone wheel that is constantly turning, and it begins turning in the other direction as the elevator shaft begins to ascend back upwards. But yeah,
Oh shit, there's
aside
someone
from
here.
that, this is yeah, it's that.
Vorn? Are you still high?
He's still switch. I wasn't
Am I still high?
You just went down in an elevator.
Well, I'm feeling kind of low now. Where the fuck are we
Okay,
at?
sorry.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not high anymore.
No, it's hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
I turn and address Nibbles. It's not necessarily magic. Where I hail from, there's a couple of these. It makes transportation easy. It's more mechanical in nature.
Is Nibbles
I'm not a
asking
fan
about
of
the
it.
box?
About the elevator.
Oh, I was about to say we literally found you in a metal box. What are you fucking talking about? This isn't your first time in one of these.
Poor Nibbles. Where's Naz?
Naz?
Yeah.
He said he wasn't going to make it tonight.
Nibbles, I don't have wings. As much as I wish I did. We're not all lucky to be ones such as yourself.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna grab two things
Metal
of Cronus's
rings.
hair and pull them out and start flapping. I'm just kidding.
I give Nibbles a respectful nod. Maybe one day, Nibbles. Maybe one day. Alright, shall we, gentlemen and ladies? I'm gonna look at the door, and once again, just gonna see if I can
We're
hear
calling the
or
door
see
Lenny?
shadows immediately under, like anything next to it.
Roll perception.
Someone else, man. My perception's
No.
ass.
I'll do it.
There we go.
I've
Take
good
it.
passive
It's more.
perception.
I'm gonna lay straight down on the floor, turn my head sideways, and look under it.
Alrighty.
Well,
Um,
I can only get
If
one
someone
eye
didn't-
under the door, so yeah, half of 20 would be a 10, right?
yeah, you can't see too much. It's also difficult to hear too much because this very large stone wheel continuously moves and kind of blocks out all the sound.
Someone shut that thing up.
Shut that damn dog up. I'm gonna push on the door slightly.
Alrighty. Slowly creaks open.
Okay. I'm gonna push it till I can see through.
You see through, and you see a pair of Duergar staring at you. And at first, they kind of hold up their war axes, but then they see that you're not like Duergar, and they slowly lower them and look at each other.
Hmm. I'm still
I'm
laying
gonna
on the
get
floor,
ready.
perplexed by this reaction.
One of them says something in Undercommon.
Fuck me.
What'd they say, Vorn?
They said, and then I'm gonna repeat what they said in Undercommon, in Butchered Undercommon.
The one who spoke kind of chuckles.
Ophelia, can you see if they speak Dwarvish, Common? I have no idea what they're saying.
I'm gonna say in wait, what? You can ask them if they speak common.
Yeah, but ask them in Dwarvish. I don't know.
I'm gonna ask them in Dwarvish if they speak Dwarvish.
The one who didn't speak says, "Yes, I speak Dwarvish."
I'm gonna point to them and be like, that guy.
And the other one says, "Ah, I speak Dwarvish too."
Ask them if
Oh,
they
that
speak
one too.
common.
Do y'all two speak common?
They look at each other and then shake each other. They shake their heads.
They shake each other. Do you speak common?
Would y'all like to
I don't know.
learn?
Do you?
Yeah, I'm gonna teach them common right now.
Who are you guys?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
What was the...
Actually,
Bro, are we
I
doing
am
here?
confused. Why are we here?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going
I've
on.
been gone for every session that's like been relevant.
Here you go.
Cliff Notes.
What are we talking
We had the dream of the beating heart. We were told about the beating heart making the Charderlin. It was Sunblight. We eventually, after fucking about, we decided we need to go to Sunblight. And then as we approach Sunblight, where the beating heart is all that nonsense, where Zodark is, the two Charderlin dragons like flew out towards Ten Towns. So now we're going in to see if there's a way to recall the dragons or destroy the forge so they can't produce any more dragons. And see what happens. Maybe confront
I'm gonna look
Zodiark,
back
say
at the
what's up, bro.
Drogars and
Will you
I'm
say
gonna
will
look
you
back at
say
the-
Zardarok instead of Zodiark? You're really breaking my
No.
fucking immersion here, bro. Do you
I'm
mind?
gonna look back. I'm gonna look
Sorry.
back at the.
Such immersion
Drogar.
breaking was not my intention.
I'm gonna look back at the Drogars, and just in Jorvish be like, "Y'all get all that?"
One of them scratches his head and says, "What is this session?"
I'm gonna get ready, nonchalantly, like hold my sword under my coat, and I'm gonna turn to Nibbles. I'm gonna say, "Can you send them an image of
What the,
one
fuck?
lady
We have a
upstairs?"
translator.
Well, I'm saying if they send an image of her, if we see their reaction, if it's hostile or friendly, then we know if they're friendly or hostile. Hey, Ed, all you vibing over there?
What? I can speak Dwarvish. We're hanging out. We're talking about good stuff.
Did you see Dwarvish football? Yeah.
Dwarvish.
So does Nibble do that?
God, I hate
Just Nibble
Nibbles
does
so
that.
much. I hate Nibbles so much.
Nibble sends a picture of the dwarves attacking you.
So what was the picture again? I'm sorry.
Somebody's familiar.
Like what were you trying to convey to them again?
Just an image of the lady,
Oh, Musgard.
but more, I guess, more so her familiar because of Nibbles.
One of them goes, "Oh," and the other one gives kind of like a thumbs up.
I'm gonna chill my stance then. Well, you guys can converse, let him know what we're doing, but we need to get a move on.
Where do we go from here?
you
There's like a
doing?
door right
There's
here.
a door upstairs, bro, or up
The
here.
door to the north, yeah.
Alright, I got the ghost.
Shall we?
Try this again.
Might as well.
All right.
Oh.
So do you just crack it open?
Same thing, yeah.
Krakatoa.
You
Oh,
open the
wow.
doors to this room. This room is larger.
Oh.
Wait, oh.
Nope. We heard about this. Oh, where did we hear about this from? Muskrat lady told us about this.
Muskrat lady.
One of them says, "Oh, Musgard," and then says things in Undercommon. The other one chuckles. They both give you thumbs up.
What do we do?
Oh, that works, I guess. I'm pretty sure she said something about that. Is that Micah?
A plant guy.
Myconid Lord? Queen? King thing?
Says you,
I don't know what was in those mushrooms I ate, but now I'm seeing them.
This is no bueno.
so, give me a sec. It's actually I could share.
He has a caricature? Damn.
Go for the ghost.
He goes to the local park.
So, as you enter this room, you see towards the south end of the room, there's kind of these steps that are leading up to a dais, and atop this dais is what looks like a misshapen throne, and it looks very crudely carved out of black crystal. There are small crackling flames burning in braziers around the corners of this room. And then you see something strange. Against the east wall, you see a tall bipedal fungus person. And you see luminous spores floating in the air around it.
Wonderful.
And then nibbles. These are similar to the creatures you saw earlier. You see a strange white-furred biped that is holding the arm of this mushroom thing. And there are other furred bipeds covered with fungal growths that are trying to capture the spores in what look like jars.
This is the furry district of Woodstock. What the fuck is going on?
Now, Voin, if you want to roll me a survival, see if you know what these things are, you can.
Who?
Morn.
Okay, that's better. These are actually creatures called Quagoths.
Say it again.
Quagoths. Quagggoth.
Quagoths.
Except
Okay, yeah, whatever.
some of them, the ones that have spores growing off of them, they're definitely not like, I don't know. They don't look normal. I'll put it that way.
So those are
But
variant ones. Okay. I guess. Go ahead.
you would know that these in particular, these kinds of creatures serve drow. And now you're realizing that this is what Nibbles saw. But these are kind of like drow make these creatures into their servants, as you would probably know.
Do I remember how they do that?
Um,
Or how we do that? I mean,
See, even you don't consider yourself a drow.
it's been a long time since I've been home, bro.
so, um, I'm not sure how long you spent in the Underdark, or if you like
One or
lived there
two.
most of your life, or what.
Half of it. About 60, 50 years.
So you would know that these creatures also have like a disdain of like the surface elves, which is something that's kind of like a drow thing. Like you guys don't like the elves on the surface.
I was wondering why the rest of these people in here were so hideous. Go ahead.
But you know that some drow take an interest in breeding Quagoths, and pretty much they kind of become obedient through breeding. You know that wealthy drow houses actually have legions of these things, and basically they can kind of like cultivate their hatred and use them to lead raids on elven enclaves. But yeah, I guess one interesting tidbit that you know that about these things is that, or at least you think you've heard that these things are immune to poison.
Makes sense.
But yeah,
Fuck Nibbles. Looking at them, does it look like the fungus is like they're attacking the fungus, the big one?
looks like they're holding it hostage, and the big one looks kind of sad. But you know what?
Ophelia.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have seen that.
Hmm?
Ophelia, come up.
Hmm?
You have knowledge of the Fae, correct?
The what?
The Fae?
God.
Fa? The Fa?
The Fa'i?
The Fahi.
The Fae.
Fahi? Have you heard of Fahi?
Have you heard? God. Answer the question.
I guess a little.
I just
Why?
assumed because of plant druids. I don't know. Well,
So what precisely is in the room again? We have the big one at the back, the big Quagoth at the back, and that one's being held hostage by two of those furry things, or
I'm sorry, the furry things are Quigoths. The things that I posted, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. The mushroom thing, you know what, you could roll me a survival. Everyone but Oog and Kronos, you could roll me a survival with advantage. Oog and Kronos, you could just roll me a survival.
Bet.
You want to know what that is?
Flat. Wow.
Why can't they roll advantage? Wait, I can do survival with advantage?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Kronos, you have no idea what this is, but
Nope.
the rest of you, you've definitely seen myconids before, or have heard about them, especially in the Calvin's Cairn,
I was about to say, yeah.
when you were kind of rescuing the Spore Servant, or not rescuing, they kind of attacked you, but
Rescuing them from life, same difference.
Lauren, you 100% know about myconids. They live in the Underdark. There's a lot of Underdarky things happening here.
You said some of the Quagoths had spores on them.
Yeah.
Do I know what that could possibly indicate? I feel like myconids. I don't know as a player either, but I'm assuming that it's some sort of control thing. Maybe. I remember there was spores growing out of. They weren't full-blown myconids in Calvin's Cairn, right? They were like bodies that had mushrooms growing on them.
Yeah. Does anyone know or want to take a stab at what's happening here, or based on that previous
Calvin's
encounter?
Cairn.
I just assume
Where we
Which
found
one's
nibbles.
Calvin's
from a
Cairn?
Amon
Oh.
thing, they are harvesting it so they can use it to control people for the Dual Arcane.
That's a big part of it, but essentially, you know what? Roll me survival. Or you know what? I'll just use the survival. We'll see if you guys roll. They're reanimating dead corpses with these spores.
Huh.
And that is also why these
Some
creatures are
cordyceps
collecting
shit,
them.
bro.
Do all of the Quagos have spores on them?
All but one of them.
Huh.
I feel maybe we should help the creature out.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm trying to come up with a speech. I don't speak Undercommon though, so I don't know if it'll fucking understand me. Oh, I can use telepathy on it. Fuck.
Is that what he says it?
No, okay, so I'm gonna spit my hands.
You're
Rub
getting
'em together.
harvested and you just hear in your mind, oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, no, spit on my hands, right? And I'm gonna slick my hair back as much as possible. And kind of buff my chest
Damn
up
it.
and pull my clothes a little bit tighter so I try and like, look impressive, I guess. I'm
If you
just gonna
say, oh fuck.
Never mind, I don't need to do all that. I'm gonna look in the corner and try and telepathy with the one that doesn't look fucked up.
Alright.
Let's say, if you try to say, oh fuck to it, is it gonna try to fuck you?
I'm gonna try and command
Where
it.
we can.
See if it can
Okay.
just. Hold up, let me figure out what the fuck I had to roll for that. I think we've long rested. Yeah, we long rested before I used that, so I get a free one.
Oh, we did? Fuck. Why don't I want? I'm gonna put my health back at full unless I need to be low health. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did, didn't we? Yeah, when we were sleeping in
We
the
did,
other
we
room.
did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I should get on everything then.
My eyes are hurting. Hold up. It's a fucking D6. I'm pretty sure it's a D6. Okay. Okay. 3 hours so I can communicate with that thing. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stroll right through the door and stare at the one that's not corrupted looking and go, "You there, servant? What's going on here?"
Why is he making his voice deeper?
I'm trying to
High.
sound impressive, dude. I'm high too.
You're
I'm coming off of it.
coming on it?
Coming off of it.
It so it itself give me a sec.
He didn't expect for you to come on it.
I'm assuming it's this one right here, since it's the same one with a different
Yeah.
icon.
Yep, that one. He's got a jar in his hand and he like fumbles with it, and then he begins like looking around like, you said that. Like, he doesn't speak common, but you can sense that like these are his thoughts projected back to you.
Gotcha, yeah. I'm going to. Fuck, I don't want to whistle.
Want me to shoot a firebolt at it?
No, don't shoot a firebolt at it. The fuck? How lit
It is
is this
fancy.
room?
Be more lit if I throw a fireball.
Pretty lit, dude. Unless I state otherwise, there's braziers in almost every room of this castle, and this room is one that is lit.
I'm gonna stick my hands up in the air and snap my fingers. See if that'll
Right.
draw his attention.
He looks over at you and says, "What is it?"
Exactly what I asked. What's going on here? Don't make me
You're
repeat myself.
gathering spores from this myconid to reanimate the fallen quackaths.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop it.
Just stop it, dummy.
Yeah, stop. On whose orders?
Need you to
Sorry,
Yamatek to stop, my guy.
Are there... I'm just gonna ask because I'm curious. Are there any other drow here?
Smiles at you. Why should I tell you?
Damn, we fucked.
Jesus, working, man. I was hoping it would be like, oh, fuck a drow. Like, you know? Like, maybe the racial will work. Can I... I'm just gonna say...
Forgot that you're talking through telepathy, the only one. We just go kick its
Yeah,
ass.
yeah.
Never mind.
I'm gonna say...
All for it.
I'm just gonna say, because I'm drow and I'm superior to you, and then can I roll an intimidation check to try and
Yeah,
just, like...
that's
You can do that.
Get it all RP.
Yeah.
He looks kind of taken aback, and he points northward. So you see these four doors at the
Is that
north
for
end
us,
of the
David?
room.
He points up here.
Yeah, he points at these doors.
Damn, I can't talk to furry creatures either. Thanks. Just gonna step back in.
Thanks.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna walk back through the doors.
Do you like stride through with your
Yeah,
chest puffed up?
yeah, the Vince McMahon walk. That's all.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, dude. Should have just been like, okay, carry on, plebeian.
I'll put my head back out the door. Carry on, plebeian, and then. So I'll turn around and inform the party of everything it just told me, that they are harvesting the myconids for spores to reanimate the dead quackers under the orders of Zardarok, and that there are drow, not just Dorgars here, on the other side of the room. Not that it really matters, but I know how ferocious a dark drow can be, so I'm just letting y'all know. Probably because one wiped me 10 times at Baldur's Gate 3, and I haven't recovered since. So yeah, what I do? I would try and just get us all past by just, you know, using what I am as leverage. But I know these things are generally raised to hate overworld elves, if you will. And I know some of y'all tend to have a little
It's
bit.
an Adol.
Some of y'all have that in you.
Wait, what? What are we doing?
Trying to figure out how to progress through here. Normally I'd be fine, I could just walk through, but I know these things hate elves. And I don't want us
These
all
things,
to walk in there and
those
have to-
guys?
yeah.
No, you can't see them. Or I don't know. What about these dudes in
You
the room
might
with
just
us?
have to fight him.
Can we talk to them and be like, hey, can you tell those guys, or can you go like keep those guys busy? Like, are these guys bros?
That's a good question.
And we can be like, hey,
You speak Dwarf, don't you?
yeah.
Ask
But
them.
like, have we discerned that that's something I want to ask them without them just completely attacking us?
I jumped up.
Ask them who their allegiance is towards. They gave us a thumbs up when we said the other girl, so I would imagine that they're not bad guys. Because the way I know, some of the Duergars in here are sided with Muskrat.
And
then
this,
the
and
other
she's the one
ones-
that was like in charge of like that rebellion, right, or that coup.
Yes, yeah. She's the
Okay.
the allied one that we have.
Okay. It's like you're not bad guy, but we don't know that, right? You think these things will listen to him?
Yeah, I mean, you could ask.
I'm just gonna ask them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask them either one. I don't care. In Dwarvish, and be like, anyway, you fellas can keep those. What the fuck are those guys called?
Quagoths.
Quagos occupied, or make it to where they don't absolutely tear our elfish friends here to death.
You?
One of them responds to you and says, "As long as you don't disturb them, they will not disturb you."
Okay, that's fair. All right, well that works for me. Thanks, fellas.
He kind of
And,
gives you like a salute, and they both chuckle.
Hell yeah! All right, I don't like that chuckle, but I'm gonna tell that to the party. He's like, yo, they said as long as we don't fuck them, they won't fuck with us. So we can try let's just kind of sneak around like the wall, and just kind of get to the door. Maybe just not really get their attention.
Well, they
Yeah,
already
you know
know
what I'm
I'm here. I could probably just tell them to just be at ease or stand down as we walk by.
Yeah, that's true.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that's true. Let's just do that. I'm sorry, keep
Are
doing
you
that.
the only like half elf here?
As far as I'm aware, yeah,
How long's your hair?
medium length. It's like it reaches my shoulder. I don't know.
Just kind of like pull it over your ears a little bit. Your color's a little off, and I'd rather not provoke them.
Oh, you mean like to where my ears aren't visible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just pretend that we did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the full on pixie cut and all that shit. I'm sexy as fuck.
Here, wear this mustache too.
I have a mustache.
Put your goggles on. He's just like, he's just weakened at Bernie's up.
Well, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, put this like mustache with like glasses on.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
we could
fucking
just-
sure
We could just
Pretty sure I'm
pretend
still
you're
blue.
Dead. We could just pretend you're dead.
Oh, that's right. I'm blue. You could be like, yeah, he choked. Just carry me.
Oh
Carry
no!
me,
If you're
plebeians.
blue, we could just pass you off as a drow. Right? Just smear a little
guess.
bit of dirt on
I
you,
love it.
so it looks more gray.
All right. Let me
Yeah,
just
color
let me just
theory.
let me just give you a hug to get some of your dirt on me.
Oh yeah, that's so wow, wow. Yeah. I expected that kind of racism from Nibbles, to be honest, and I'm kind of.
Nibbles is probably off shitting in the floor somewhere.
That big
Alright, well
brown
then,
ring that just came out with Sniffles shit.
This is the echo of the farts.
Yeah.
All right, let's move. Let's go. Let's do this shit.
All right, I'll
Cronus,
take-
you're up first. You're first.
No, I'm first.
So you guys are stealthing?
Are we?
I'm just gonna walk straight through the room.
Yeah. Let's try that.
Tell them to stand
Let's
down.
try that.
Urgent business. Yeah, just. This motherfucker just instant transmission to the other side. Okay, Goku, calm the fuck down.
As I say, let's move, and we're going like one block at a time, bro.
Yeah, no,
Like
do
you
it,
fucking
let's go.
Cronus, bro.
Ooh.
Like you fucking Cronus. I'm fast
Here.
as fuck, boy.
Right when you get to like the middle of the room, I'm gonna look over at the other one that I was talking to previously and tell it to,
I'm guessing it's the one with the biggest icon with the bigger head.
yeah. Keep up the good work. Carry on, and then.
You're disturbing it.
So we don't want to save the other creature?
There's another creature.
This thing.
The middle one, bro.
Huh? The thing in the middle? I thought that was a
Yeah.
chair. I thought that was a chair, bro.
No.
Do we want to save that?
Do we have to fight those guys, don't we?
I'm trying to remember if they're sentient at all. I mean, I'm sure they're sentient, but if there's most Underdark denizens like this
Cronus won't know
tend
that.
not to be, lawfully aligned. Maybe not lawfully, but best of intentions.
What do we get? What do we get out of saving it?
As
I
you
don't know, might
pass,
help us give us information.
it turns to you with the most saddest look in its eyes, and it goes,
God.
I know it's help the thing.
How
Sorry,
did this?
dude.
How did this railroad get in the middle of this room? What? It's like save the mic and then.
Oh my god. So then, all right. How are we gonna save this? Hypothetically speaking, like, how are we gonna go about this then? We're just gonna
Well,
annihilate these other dudes.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this like that. What is it? Was it Amon that posted that fucking whole ass like fucking copy pasta thing about the blueberries in fucking Cosmodrome, and then the Guardians? This is gonna be us, bro. Just gonna rain fire on these guys.
Yeah.
Just jump in. God. All right. So how are we doing it? Game plan.
Do
Hope.
y'all want to save it, or do you just want to like
Well,
come back? I don't.
Well, can we
What are we
save it
saving?
without the big ass thing in the center? I thought that was just like a fucking throne
I
or some
can't
shit.
see
hold up. I forgot my role in the beginning. Yeah, we'll save it.
Oh, that's what that was. I guess this thing over here is what we're trying to save.
I can't see it. I can't see over there.
There's, it's some. I think it's what the picture that Sense posted. Is
My
that
view range is not very far right now.
Look at the picture Sun's posted on D&D
D&D
chat.
chat.
That's basically what's happening.
Let me
So-
go look in DNG chat.
the most recent picture, the mushroom glowing head guy?
I
Yeah,
didn't
the
know
thing
he
looks gross.
shared
Never
that.
mind.
That's actually a
Yeah.
lot sadder than I thought it. I didn't think it was just being straight up fucking bullied like this.
The thing looks gross. I don't want to.
How do we do it? How do we do it? Can we get like Vorn here to like Jedi mind trick these guys to just like bugger off for a while, and we just tell the homie to skedaddle, or we just literally light them up?
Let him up.
But if we light them up, you think those other two dudes in that other room will come in here?
We'll find out.
I would say we should probably just check the next room. This
What was it?
Nothing here that's going on right now will be, like
Gone.
it's pressing, like we could probably make sure we're not gonna get flanked by. The last thing I want is to turn around and see a copy of me stabbing someone in the back. So I'd rather like see what's in the next room,
Yeah, that's fair. Let's take a peek in there, and once we figure that out, we can come back here or not, depending on what we want to do.
Yeah, so just continue on the path we were making across the room and go into the next one without stopping and harassing anything.
So you're gonna open one of those doors?
Are these? Yeah, I guess one of them. I was assuming
want the
these
middle?
two in the middle were like double doors.
Yeah, they're like double doors.
They
I'm
are.
gonna open this.
Okay.
Two little ones on the sides. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We can't really stealth it because we don't want to like walk into the room, be like carry on, and then like creep.
We're
into the
not here,
next
bros.
one. Yeah, like just act like we own the place, I guess, So just open the door and walk through it.
All right. So you open the door, and you find a hallway.
Oh shit.
And on either side of the hallway, there. Roll me a perception. You see arrow slits on either side of this hallway.
Arrow slits.
Well, if anything,
Well, you're the drow. Maybe I feel like if the rest of us walk in there, we might get pelted. Why don't you walk in there real quick and see what that looks like?
yeah, yeah, until I get pin cushion to death.
I mean, if you start if you
Ooh, you
start
get an
getting hit,
achievement for that.
start running.
Yeah. I'm just shuffling around. Can I like gather that these rooms on the side are connected to the doors outside of the mega door?
Sure.
Okay.
Probably wouldn't be too difficult together.
Are you wearing armor?
I'm wearing leather armor.
I guess that counts. I was gonna say I can just hit you with the mage armor, but I don't think it will work if you're wearing
Yeah.
armor.
I can just walk back out of the room and just be like, let's check the side doors first. Like that's it's kind of ominous because I can't necessarily see that there's shit on the side, but I tell they're arrow slits, and I don't feel like running a gauntlet right now. So I'm just gonna come back out confidently and walk over to the other door and just walk in it.
All right. You see two Duergar here.
Oh.
Both of them are holding heavy crossbows. And one of them points at you and says something in Undercommon. And we're going to roll initiative.
Fuck.
Hell yeah!
Oh well, get that.
No,
out of
this is good. This is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what did he say, Vorn?
He said whatever he said in Undercommon repeated.
Oh, mine went straight to you, apparently.
How am I?
And missing.
It's me. I'm trying to get a scene actually. There we go.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh, I'm not first. Thank God.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
All right. First up is actually going to be Vorn.
I think if I should try and like talk to him or just start attacking him.
Your call. Your turn is gonna basically decide what the rest of us do. I think.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna. If I use that sonic power to talk to them, would that be considered an action? To telepathically link to it? It doesn't really say. But if you deem it that would be, then.
And you can talk to them. It depends how long the conversation is, to put it that way.
I'll have fun with this. I've had to do this before. It sucks.
Alright, well, let me do this then. Let me roll a sonic dice to target the other two that are in the room with me.
Okay.
Okay, 3 hours. I'm going to tell them, point at my head and be like, pardon the intrusion. I can't speak Undercommon. I'm here on a routine checkup for Musgart. Under Musgart's orders. Do I need a roll persuasion for that? Or just let it roll.
Yeah, you can roll persuasion.
Fuck! Now I roll that one. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
He points his finger at you and shouts something in Undercommon, and then releases a bolt from his heavy crossbow and right at you. Does that 21 hit?
Oof.
Ask these dumbass questions one more time. I swear to God.
I don't have dodge yet, do I?
Fuck,
I don't think so.
Alright, it's
It does hit.
you might have uncanny dodge.
Let me check real quick. I have to check.
I don't know if that's a my rogue on my other campaign has that.
It's a monk thing. I thought.
I don't know if it's a subclass thing.
I do have uncanny dodge.
Okay. So
What
if
does
you
that
want, you
do?
could use that.
Yeah.
He's going to be doing 8 piercing damage to you.
Is that post the uncanny dodge?
Yes.
That is? Okay.
So if you uncanny dodge, I think it halves it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it would be 4 damage if you uncanny dodge.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll do that then.
All right. And then you can still take an action if you want.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around, look back at everyone, and shrug, and then just run at him and attack. With my rapier.
Wonderful.
Actually, you know what's better? I'm just gonna stand right here, and I'm just gonna use my bonus action to steady aim it. Just like right
Okay.
there. Then make a ranged attack with the psychic blade. Was there something to do with if you make a range attack within a certain amount of distance from a target, you had something you had to deal with, or?
Yeah.
If it's within melee distance.
You're at disadvantage.
It's with disadvantage, yeah.
But you're good from here.
Okay. Okay, then I'll just do that then. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah. 20 hits.
Okay. I'll sneak attack that too, after I do the damage.
All right. Nice. Yeah, this thing instantly looks bloodied.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, that's it. I can't move.
All right. Adol, your go.
He attacked the very, very front one, right?
Yeah.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and move up in here. I'm gonna go right here, and I want to do something I never fucking do, and I'm gonna hit him with my fucking daggers, bro.
Nice.
You have daggers?
Wow.
Yeah. There is a you have daggers. I do it so often that I don't know how to do it.
Hmm.
So unoften, rather. Oh, fuck. Do I hit him with daggers, actually? I don't think I've ever had to do this.
If it's not on your character sheet, I can add it real quick.
It's not. It wouldn't be under my spells, clearly. So is it core?
It's core, and it's in the middle.
Attack it
Oh,
or
I see
attacks
it.
and spellcasting.
Yeah, it's- Yeah. And there it is. I think I did that.
Oh.
Damn.
You're under advantage, but I'll always take the left number. But either way, you go to attack him, and he immediately lifts up his shield and deflects your dagger attack.
Put that back to normal. What a pussy. Alright, that's all I got.
Alright. Next up
Never
is
do that again.
Ophelia.
So, wait, what the fuck's happening with my thing?
What's that?
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna move over one. So, I guess I can only see this one. Yeah.
There's another door that you guys didn't open yet. That's presumably the other side of the hallway's arrow slits. But yeah, you can definitely see into this room.
But like, I can only see how far I can see right now.
You know what? You can probably see further than that. These rooms are lit. How about now? It's better
I was
now.
gonna say, like, I've been fucking blind this whole time.
I got it.
Where is it? Where's the spell? Here it is. I'm gonna use command on the far one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say grovel.
Okay. So you have to make a wisdom save. He falls to his hands and knees.
And I don't have any bonus actions, so that's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna move over one more. And that's my turn.
So next up is a Duergar you guys can't see.
Just if I did something right real quick. Nope. Yeah. Never mind.
You hear the click of a bolt being loaded into a crossbow. I guess both Adol and Vorn. And you hear the bolt being unloaded, but it hits. You can hear like a thud as it hits the wall to your right.
Okay.
I hear a
Um,
thud against the wall to my right.
Yeah.
Okay, it missed.
Better he
Next
shot
up
some
is
kind of
your-
switch and we're fucked.
Yeah.
Ook doesn't know what's going on. 1, 2, 3, right there. Like, you guys are fat and blocking the door. I'm gonna kick this door open as my action, or is it already open?
It's already open.
Oh shit!
You can see that there's arrow slits on either side of this hallway.
All right. Then I'm gonna. Is this door open?
The door's not open.
Well, I used my 30 movement already, so I guess I will bonus action dash to this door.
Okay.
What a Chad.
And
Man,
bonus action slap my ear against it. Hello? And then my turn.
God.
you just hear thunk.
There's grumbling on the other side of that door.
Rumbling.
I'm
Yeah.
still a
God.
Duergar, by the way. If you
Okay. Next up is Nibbles. Someone's burning something. Alrighty. You're unable to get a hold of your tail into this guy's armor. That one does. You roll damage. This one takes damage and then crumples. Your sting got to him. That one. Next up's going to be Cronus.
I'm gonna move 30 feet.
Cool.
Right here. And I'm gonna hit him twice.
Alright.
Should hit me twice.
Fuck.
15's not gonna make the cut.
Pretty unfortunate.
Your sword scoffs at you. No.
Wow.
What an asshole.
Pathetic.
22 does make the cut.
Cool.
And how do you want to do this?
Oh, that's. I'm gonna. As I'm running up, I'm pulling out my sword, and I'm gonna just slash up, and then I guess he dodges or whatever, and I'm just gonna reverse grip and stab down towards his chest.
You get him
Yeah.
good.
Do get
Coughs
him,
up
son.
blood. He's like, and then he dies.
I'm just gonna whisper, "I am the knight," and that's my turn.
God.
Next up is this other Duergar that's like kills Friendo, and he holds up his heavy crossbow at you, and he's going to unload a bolt. But I don't think a 5 is going to hit you.
It just misses.
Okay. Next up is Vorn.
You killed the one in front of me, yeah?
Yep,
The
that
one
one's
in the
dead.
back is like on his hands and knees right now.
Oh, you know what? He should be. Sorry. He did not do everything they just said. He's still groveling because of Ophelia.
Gotcha.
Yo.
So,
He can contest it, right? Like you can retcon him contesting that.
I'm gonna go walk my dog. I'll be right back.
yeah,
If it's my turn, I'm just gonna go to the nearest person and hit him twice. Okay, Beerby.
Okay.
Yeah, you really gotta be a little bit more clearer about that. Fred is right next to you.
I said what I said.
Is it
That
too
doesn't
easy to
count.
go
That
for?
doesn't count as prone, does it? When he's groveling,
It does.
it does. Bet. I'm gonna
Um,
sprint up to his ass.
Yeah. I don't think. I think
That's the whole reason I did it.
he's down a turn. Next turn he can act, but he failed the save, so he's down a turn.
Okay. I have advantage on if he's prone, right?
Correct.
All right. I will pull out my psychic blade and stab him with it. 24 hit.
Yep. That hits.
Just barely.
And sneak attack. Fuck.
Still a lot of damage. 18 minus that number. He's bloodied.
Okay.
Not enough.
And then I will use my bonus action to make one of my offhand and attack him with that too.
All right.
Does a 22 hit?
Yep. How do you want to do it?
So I'm just gonna flip them both into like a reverse grip and stab him on both sides of his head with them. Through his temples.
Blood begins
cross
to
slash.
spurt out of his mouth. And it dribbles down his chest.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I'll just pull him out of his head like, and then they'll disappear.
You can see the whites of his eyes, and he begins like seizing on the ground, and then he finally stops and dies.
I unzip my pants and piss. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Next up is Adol.
Alright, what's alive in this room?
There's nothing alive in this
You.
room,
Us.
but you
Oh,
did
we're
get shot at by something, presumably from the other side of the hallway.
Okay, then I'm gonna exit this room. Where the fuck was I? Where the hell? Oh, okay, I was right here. I was like, where
Right
the fuck
there.
was that? Yeah, no, it's because I was moving my character around to see how much I need to go. I think this should be 30 feet. I want to stand here.
This is a closed door. Nibbles was able to get in because she flew through the arrow slit in the wall. But if you want to open this door, it's going to cost you an action.
Then yeah, I'll go ahead and open the door.
All right, you do so.
All right, bet, and I guess that's all. That's all I can really do on my turn. So that's it. Ooh, it's up to you. Fletcher kick.
I
Next
got
up-
this.
Next up is Ophelia.
Is the door open?
The door is
The
open.
one I just opened. Yes.
Is there anything in there?
There is a. Well, you don't know. You are still in initiative, though.
The boss music's still playing. Uh, where's my spells? I'm gonna walk behind Doog, I guess.
Now you see another Duergar who has his crossbow.
Uh,
And Nibbles.
yeah, nibbles. I'm kind of worried about distributing things to our left, so I'm just gonna do command again.
Okay. What do you say to this one? What command word are you using?
I'm gonna say drop, like as in like it drop weapons or whatever.
Okay. He drops his crossbow.
Oh, and that's my turn.
Alright.
Are their wisdom's like terrible?
+0. He actually spends his turn dropping his crossbow. And that's all he does. Next up is Oog.
Alright. We're gonna stab him with my
Alrighty.
halberd through the door. Surprise, motherfucker! For Musgard!
I'll give you advantage.
Oh, good. I assume a 24 hits for
Yep,
one
that does
fucking
hit.
damage. Then we're gonna hit him again.
Another one. And another one.
God, my trash ass damage. This one's gonna be max damage at 4. Nope.
Oh my god.
Oh man, those rolls suck ass.
He's bloodied, but he's still up.
Okay, I'll take my movement to come inside.
Alrighty.
And that's it.
Next up is Nibbles. Give you advantage, Nibbles. It's a hit. Still standing. It's also a hit. So you both poisoned and killed this guy at the same time.
Damn.
Nice.
So the guy that you're flying above Nibbles is still alive. He's just unconscious. So is he going to slap himself?
Stabs himself, Sudoku
And
style.
He's
or
going to hit himself twice. I'll let him know when he gets back. It's kind of like T-posing.
Damn everyone.
You guys are now out of initiative.
Hell yeah.
For Musgard.
From Musgard.
For muskrat. Jeez,
Where do I
Bomba.
normally go to?
Hey, I can see Cronus through this hole.
You
We got
swing
the
at
10
each other
central,
to the
right?
arrow slits.
So let me do something right quick.
Speaking of arrow slits, I always thought this was funny. That technically the Duergar that we met that was like thought we were there to like liberate Sunblight from Zardarok, wherever the fuck that guy that was in the corner. He was standing beside an arrow slit, and I'm pretty sure that's the one that goes out into the like little courtyard area we were standing in before we got into
right back.
Sunblight. which means he
Yeah.
was standing there guard and just saw Nibbles like just trying squeezing in through it from the other side, and was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
It's kind of like when you see a cat coming in through those doors that they clearly can't fit through,
Yeah.
just pulling itself through.
And depending on how close he was, Nibbles probably looked huge as fuck trying to come through that thing. Scared the piss out of him. That's probably why he was invisible. Nibbles shocked him so bad. He was like, "Oh."
Oh, did we lose Ophelia already?
Oh, we may have. I think
Yeah,
he
it looks-
raised around this time. Ophelia becomes a T-poser.
All right, I still have some worms.
Oh,
I
shit.
forgot all about that. Oh, maybe he is.
Oh, he did mention that he was gonna have to step away, but I figured he would have like said or typed something.
Yeah, me too. So you guys just act like supernatural when you.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, I'm already back in the room,
I am
chilling.
looking for- Problem is we missed our other D&D thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, so they're in there right now. But I don't know
Alright.
if they're starting or not.
Oh, if you need to jet, you can jet.
Yeah, I mean, I can probably just pull an Athala and just stay in both.
Okay.
Sadly, here. Actually, let me pull out. Let me log into RAW real quick on my phone.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Movie.
Those fucking what the hell are these things called again? Guros or whatever the fuck.
Quagoths.
Yeah, Quagos. They didn't like react to us at all, like being in combat, did they?
They seem preoccupied with what they're doing.
I bet. Okay, so then they don't seem to give a shit. So I say we just push on up in this hallway that we were originally gonna go through before we got pelted. So I'm gonna hang out by the door over here.
Are there more air slits I can look through?
Yeah.
I see this thing up here, man, and
You wanna roll me a survival?
yeah. I know what it is. I really don't want to have to deal with those things, man. Fuck, dude.
Was this in
Yeah.
the first Icewind Dale game?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and it was you see one and you're like, fuck this, dude. I guess I'm gonna quick save. Like,
Bruh, don't fucking worry about it. I have 2 daggers.
This is what my 1DM TPK'd us with.
fuck, I know,
Fuck.
dude. I'm. Oh. What am I
so,
rolling? Survival?
You know what? I mean, if you know what it is, you know what it is.
I know what it is, but I'm character separation, you know.
Roll a perception. Okay, that's good. So essentially, from what you can see through the arrow slit, you see a cavern that is actually
Actually,
unlit. I mean, all the rooms that you've been through have been relatively lit, but this one's unlit. It's only got a 30-foot high ceiling, and you can see 4 Duergar. 2 of them using. Oh, hey, Fet. 2 of them using ropes that are restraining.
cool.
Do you want to just tell me what it is?
The Umber Hulk.
Yeah, they're restraining the Umber Hulk. And they actually put a large sack over its head. And it looks like they're, like, walking it. Bella knows what it is, too, I would think.
Thing.
Thank God the sack's over its head. Okay. I know what it is. Does my character know what it is, or I need to roll? Is that
You roll survival.
roll survival on it?
I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
Anyone else can roll survival regular. Diet survival, if you will.
Gotcha.
What am I rolling for?
Warren's peering out one of the arrow slits at something, and it seems to be concerning him.
I am visibly perturbed.
Yeah, Warren, you would know what this is. Ado, you might know what this is as well. This is an Umber Hulk. Which Umber Hulk?
That sounds fucking
Hey,
terrifying.
Post a picture of it in the D chat just to scare Naz.
I mean,
And then by the picture, put like 5 of these.
Yeah.
did he react already?
No, he put 5 of these next to it. I'm ready for it.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh my god.
Yeah, these things burrow underground and make their way into cave complexes, dungeons, underdark settlements, and they have kind of like, I guess what they're most known for is their gaze. Basically, they can stare at you and do things with their minds. Pretty much, people who are faced by Umber Hulks and are captured by their gaze don't recall a lot about the attack. Their minds get like very scrambled and confused. And Vorn, you would know this for sure. But yeah.
Yeah.
These things, fortunately, these Duergars have a sack over the Umber Hulk's head. Currently.
So I will turn around and inform the party of what that is. I'm going to be slowly backing away from that wall. Just in case something happens and I don't want it to bust through it. Unless any of these showered in rubble. Because that was the bad thing about the PC game, man, was you'd be like walking around. Like, I think there was a part of it that took you into the Underdark and you're just like walking around, you know, exploring shit. And all of a sudden, one of the walls just collapses and there's 2 of them just walk out in front of you. And you're like, oh, fuck. And then your characters just start going in different directions. You're like, I didn't do that. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm going to tell the party that what this is. But there are 2 Duergar in there that look like they're taking care of it, and we should probably let them finish whatever they're doing with it before we bother going into the next room. Because it's probably something they don't want to fuck with either, because the way they have it restrained and everything. So now's a good time if you want to go back and liberate that
Fucking mushroom dude.
the myconid or whatever. Now's as good a time as any. Fred boat kicking in.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do?
When I was in that middle room, did I recall seeing doors on the other side?
Cut out a bit. What did you say?
When I was in that middle hallway with the arrow slits on both sides, did I recall seeing doors on the other side?
Yes.
There were. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to just kind of like whistle through the air, slid over at Oog and Ophelia, I guess.
Hello.
And just tell them let's meet up here in this hallway between us and discuss where we're going next. I got something I got to tell y'all because I guess y'all can't hear me.
Alrighty.
Is Ophelia still T-posing?
I don't think so.
She's moving.
Furnaces, though.
I'll pick up the T-posing girl and carry her with me to the middle room.
We don't have to. Don't go through the doors. Don't go through the doors. Just come back.
Furnace is holding an action.
Actually, you know what, Ophelia? You can go through the door. How about that? Don't go through the door. I'm just kidding. I will relay the same information to Ugin and Ophelia that I just told Cronus and Adol and whoever the fuck else was over there with me.
Alrighty.
Good thing I have a dumb mind.
Let me break this down in words for you. 2 doors. Bad. Don't go.
Do you, you're going to open those doors after a time, or?
Nah. No.
Okay.
I think the general consensus is that people wanted to go back and save Mushroom Boy. He seemed like a
Yeah.
fun guy. I just sort of, if anyone had a game plan to go in there to take care of that. The thing's missing an arm, so it'll probably be pretty grateful if we help it.
How would you fight well?
I initially didn't care, but the way it looked at me as we passed it made me feel kind of bad for it. Ophelia. I hope your brain's not as flat as your ass, okay? Don't go through the door. So any suggestions, ideas?
Let's just rescue the mushroom guy.
Yeah, how do you want to do it? Do you want to like try and bait them away, or just go in there guns blazing?
I mean, if we were gonna bait them away, it'd have to be you.
You're right. Nah, you're blue. You look like you can be a drow.
I mean, I could try it. I can't telepathy with them though, and I don't speak Undercommon.
You're right. Well, I can only do
The
half
fuck
of
is that?
Why we're not
Yes.
going through those doors?
No? Okay.
When it became your turn, you were the closest person to yourself, so you hit yourself twice.
How much damage should I take?
None.
Yes.
Damn it.
1 point.
What's the, what do we do? Oh, fuck that. Yeah, what do we do?
Well, we're out of combat. Right now
We
we're
go down south, cool.
Yeah.
we're gonna figure out how to rescue the mushroom boy.
And turn to Nibbles. Nibbles. Nibbles, 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 nibble, nibbles. No, I think you said, we're in relation to the heart. Or we have to go north, or do we have to go south? Or west, east? The east. Okay. Alright. Now let's go help Buddy Boy down there. I'm hoping he can maybe provide some information. It looks sentient enough. Maybe. We'll see.
Hey, you want to take care of the Quaggoths down there?
Well, you've grown up with them. Generally, how... are they strong?
Well, they were raised as one of the main fighting forces for Drow society, and were pretty much for the bulk of the armies. So, I mean, they're your foot soldier, but most of the ones back in there were like
or not corrupted, but they had the spores on them.
Reanimated, I believe, is the word that a voice told me from above. Those guys look very similar to those ones back in Kelvin's Cairn, so fire might work on them as well as it did previously. That's speculation.
Gotcha.
The only one I would really be concerned about is the one that's overseeing that whole project. Because that one was sentient enough to hold a conversation with me, so. Or intelligent enough.
You would kill him first?
Yeah, we could try. I don't know what's commanding the undead ones. It's weird. Like, they're using this thing to raise them, but I don't know what's controlling them. Like, I don't know if it's him, like it's an alpha thing, or if it's the mushroom. But
I don't think the mushroom would make them rip its arms off.
yeah,
No, I understand what you're saying, though. But
it's
I
something about
think
its
if we attack them, the answers will be clear to us.
That's very true. That's a very Craig-like mentality of you. I can see why you were trying to.
Yeah, if you follow someone long enough, you pick up certain habits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whip out my longsword. Shall we?
Guns blazing it is. Guns blazing. I'm not going to say that out loud. Crossbows blazing it is.
So you guys are going to attack the Wygoths?
Yeah.
How are you going to go about doing it?
I mean, do you want to sneak up behind him and stab?
Let me see if I can lure the one over to us.
Him inside the room.
I'm gonna open the door and telepathically.
So you're going to open the door and what?
Look at the one that I was talking to earlier.
Yeah.
And telepathically. There we go. That's the one. Call it over. Asking for a status report. Or I don't know. I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna ask to see the jar of spores that it's holding. I'm assuming that's what it is.
Okay. So it bottles it up and begrudgingly like sighs and then walks over to you. It shows you its jar.
It sounds so stupid.
You can see that inside the jar, it's like it almost looks like there's fireflies in there, but it's just like a bunch of mushroom spores.
So what's the process for using these to reanimate your brothers?
It's quite simple. Dump the spores on the dead corpses and they come back to life.
Oh, you weren't lying. It's pretty simple. Fuck, how am I gonna signal Cronus?
Grab the jar and throw it on the floor.
Throw it on the ground.
Is the door behind me still open?
Yeah, unless you closed it.
Yeah, no, it's still open. I'm gonna hand it back to it and say, give me a second. I'm gonna walk back through the door and I'm gonna gesture at everyone. And then I'm gonna walk back out to it. I'm gonna go, fine work. I have a reward for you, and I'm gonna pull my rapier out and attack it.
Okay. I guess we're gonna roll initiative again.
Damn, bro, you could have broken the jar over its head.
I don't want to release these things out into the fucking air we're breathing.
I mean, we're standing in the room with the thing that produces it.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like it's... You're right.
It's not having a good time.
I don't want to make it all of its hard
Damn,
work
bro,
go
what the
to
fuck? Why am I
waste.
rolling 20s on initiative?
Yeah, what can I be you, bro? I hate my life.
Oh, I didn't even click on me.
It worked.
Did it?
I see it.
Oh, I didn't. And then we got.
I should just pocket sanded his ass. Oh yeah, let me get this for you. And reach in my back pocket. Pocket sand. Rolling an investigation for.
Alright.
First two letters are the same. Oh, fuck it.
So I'm gonna give you guys a bonus round.
Oh,
Okay.
that's the one for his other campaign. Okay.
That's funny. Nibbles,
I thought that
you're
said
up.
null.
You can have advantage on this. It's a hit. Yo, that's a hit as well. Okay. So you're gonna be dealing. Actually, when you go to sting it, you know what, I'm gonna give it the damage, but it's immune to poison. It's one may or may not have shared with you guys.
Yeah, you did.
Stinger's still pretty sharp. Next up is going to be Adolf. Yep.
Whoops. It's the one right in front of Warren, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're probably going to be. Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, I don't think. Ooh. If I wanted to launch a firebolt and I moved like a little bit closer, would Warren be in the way?
No. I mean, if you get in that one, things happen.
Yeah. I'm just gonna come up right to the. Actually, I'll give Warren some room here, so I'm gonna come up right here.
Give it
And,
advantage too, because he's flanked.
Okay. So then let me throw a firebolt down. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's gonna hit.
That's
So
a hit, yeah.
all right, bet. And that'll be it for my turn.
Next up is going to be Cronus.
Cool. I'm gonna slowly, I'm not slowly, just inch out the room and fucking smack bitch boy.
Gonna have advantage.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
He's really shocked at the surprise that you're giving him, Born.
I
That's a hit.
As he should be.
rolled a 1 on that again? Fuck me, dude. Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
And that's a hit. This guy's super bloodied now. It's still alive.
I'm
Anything
just
else?
gonna inch over here. That's it.
Next up is Oog.
Okay. We been fighting.
I'm fighting this thing right here.
All right, we're gonna slap it. Ooh,
Alrighty.
style.
You can have advantage.
Welp. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Does an 11 hit?
Oh my gosh. Those are some bad rolls.
Bruh. Is that a yes?
No, it does not hit. 18
It's
does
an
though.
18 hit. Oh, yeah. Oog's a little blind today.
He's hanging on by a thread.
Alright, that's my turn.
Next up is Vorn. Finally, you can show him that surprise, Vorn.
All right. Just be on the safe side. Steady aim. I don't need
No, you
it.
already-
I don't need it. I'm already in advantage. Yeah, fuck it. All right. I'm gonna pull out my psychic blade. I'm gonna like, it's gonna like pop into my hand. I'm gonna be like, surprise! This is a 22 hit.
Yeah, and how do you want to do this? Because he is deader than dead. He's 1 hit point.
I'm going to stab it up into his gut, and then I'm going to catch the jar in my other hand so it doesn't break on the ground.
Okay,
If I can do that.
do so. Yep. He
All
slumps over to the ground.
right.
Anything else you want to do?
Do any of the other ones in the room look like they're like about to attack?
You're currently on the surprise round,
Okay.
so they do not. But yeah.
Okay. Well, just be safe. Fuck it. No. Actually, I still have a sneak attack I can use. So let me try this. I'm gonna turn to the one closest to me, which is actually I'll go with the one by itself. This one over here.
Yep.
And with my bonus action, throw another psychic blade at it.
Alrighty.
It'll be normal though. It'll be a
Roll
1.
damage on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna actually hit Oog with that blade.
Yeah, so as I swirl to throw it, I kind of
Wait.
overshoot the release on it.
And that
whip
one
it
doesn't breach my AC.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if it'll hit you or not, but I'm just gonna overcorrect on my release, and I'm just gonna whip towards you. Does it
Yeah,
factor in that he's within melee range? I'm trying to make a ranged attack.
Go ahead, roll a d20. Oog, what's your like a regular d20?
I roll a d20 or who does?
What's my regular
Yeah.
D20?
And what's your Oog, what's your armor class?
17.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Okay.
It's gonna just bounce off and be like, "What's the big deal, big man?"
Yeah,
Can I just
You
have it
kinda-
disappear right before it hits him?
yeah.
Like, oh fuck, just release it.
Not enemies that way, idiot.
I'll hold both my hands up. Sorry.
Next up is going to be Ophelia. Uh-oh.
What's up?
It's your turn.
I mean, I don't. I see the thing that we're fighting. Are we just fighting all of them one by one?
It's up to you. You're still on the surprise round. So you gotta take a free turn if you want to do something before something else might happen. You kind of took this guy off by surprise and immediately gang banged him. Or at least your
That's
party did.
I'm gonna move out here, assuming that door's open.
Yeah.
And dang, if everyone wasn't in my way, I could use the horn.
I think
Or
you're a
you
little,
can run past
I
us.
think you're a little far away for the horn.
That horn goes pretty far.
It should blow up in the middle of us. Don't do that.
I'm gonna. We haven't had this for a while. I'll do fairy fire on the bottom ones.
Okay.
Like trying to get all three of these. So these.
Can you draw it, or do you want me to draw it?
Yeah, can you draw it?
Is it a 20 by 20?
Yeah, 20 by 20, I think. Yeah, 20 by 20.
Oops, not that. We want a.
And they'll be purple if they fail.
If you pass. If they fail. Oh, okay.
Yeah, if they fail. Dummy.
Thought you said
I already
if you fail.
passed.
God damn it.
Yeah, since we're in art class now.
Normally it just gives me a square. Why is it only giving me circles? Give me a sec.
You are going to see initiative roll, sorry.
That's fine. Why can't I draw a square? Why won't it let me draw squares?
Oh, square, my
You
guy.
just have to hit draw shape.
Yeah.
It's stuck on circle. Oh wait.
Is it
There
that?
we go. Yeah, that's fine.
Or are you hitting?
I mean, I'm just going to hit the bottom ones, not the middle.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Sorry, I'm challenged. So you're gonna do it like that?
Yeah.
Alright, fairy fire. So they have to make. What's the DC they have to make?
What's up?
Do they have to make a DC?
It's a DC dex save. The
Alright. Let's see what this thing is. So only one of them fails it. What color light did you say?
purple.
Alright. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Next up is Ophelia, Nibbles. And Nibbles at the top of the round, you notice these things. Just take notice. Turn their heads. It's gonna hit. The second one hits, not the first. Next up is Adolf.
Right, but let me see. I'm gonna come right here. And I'm gonna attack the same one that Nimbles did. I'll do the same thing. I'm just gonna roll a firebolt.
Sure.
Okay.
I like you have advantage.
Oh, I still am? Okay.
Since a line between
Nibbles
your
is there.
nibbles is
Gotcha.
yeah.
Ready? Let's do that.
Alright.
Alright, and that's all I got.
Next up is the one that got fairy fired. It's going to begin lumbering over. Next up is the Spore Servant. Or not the Spore Servant, the Micronode. Okay, 1 sec. It looks at you guys and it seems to understand what's going on, or I think it understands what's going on. And it's going to lumber over, and then it's going to cast. It's going to like shake its head and shoot spores at the closest Quaggoth to it. It starts crying more. So it's going to have to make a DC 12 con save. It fails. This thing is now, you see it kind of like tense up and kind of like freeze in place.
Hmm.
Let's do that. All right. Next up is going to be the one that's between Nibbles and Idol. And it's going to start lumbering over towards Adol. Nibbles, you can get an opportunity attack if you'd like. It's a hit.
Can I do a firebolt on that? Or
So
is
it
it-
never, if it left your like hit range, you could take an opportunity attack, but it didn't. Because it was adjacent to Nibbles and it moved out Nibbles' range, he was able to take an opportunity attack on it.
All right, bet. I'm just gonna stare at it.
It's going to. It doesn't seem like it's interested in you much at all, but it's going to attack you regardless. And not for very well. Does a 7 hit?
No.
How about an 8?
Also no.
Okay. Next up is Cronus.
What? Sorry,
It's your turn.
zoning up. Hey, that's pretty pogs if you ask me. Go right here. Stab it in the butt.
Alright. You have advantage. Yep.
Do it again. Shit.
It just hits.
Oh, really? Awesome.
Yep. It's still alive though. Anything else?
Gonna move. No, that's my turn.
Alright. This one begins lumbering over. Next up is Oog. That one's bloodied. The one between Kronos and Adol.
Oh, I forget. I don't know. I know we talked about it. Is it I have to roll a nat 20 to proc the 3d6, or is it if it's just above 20?
have to look at it again.
I will attack that one
Okay.
with hopefully non-dog shit rolls.
It's a hit.
Damn egg. She's
That's
still
gonna
alive.
kill it.
Oh yeah.
How do you want to do it?
Just one straight slash right down the middle.
It slumps over. It's actually broken in two, and spores make like a cloud of dust that slowly settle as it dies. You have anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here so I can attack this one next. Poop.
Already?
Normal glaive hit. Yeah, that's not gonna hit, I'm guessing.
Already?
Or does a 12 hit?
Just misses.
Son of a bitch. We butt it.
Yep, that hits.
Alright, we'll do that much damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Then I'll move one more.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Cronus, what gave you the 3d6? Was it your sword?
Yeah, the life stealing.
I'm gonna look at your character sheet real quick.
Look, it's the image he sent me in the Cronus channel.
I think I'm gonna make it nat 20s.
Okay.
Set that up. Alright. Next up. The one that got breathed on with spores falls over. Falls on the ground. Next up is Vorn. Hey there, Vorn. Give Vorn a sec. Alright. I guess I'll just take Vorn's turn. If I was Vorn, I think I would, like, move here. And then use my
Sorry.
psychic...
Just taking
Oh,
a
it's
piss.
okay.
Go ahead, no,
No
go
worries.
ahead. You do it.
Would you use your psychic blade or psychic daggers to attack this one next to Oog? And
Yes. I
get
always
sneak
I always
attack?
go ranged first, and sneak attack if I hit. Yeah.
Because Oog is 5 feet away from the mob.
Yeah.
I'll
Got
let
you.
you do the rolling.
$15 hit.
15 does hit, yep. Ooh, nice. Alright.
And if that didn't kill him, then I'll make the second with my Offhand one.
Alright, that did not kill him.
Okay.
That's a hit. Alright.
That'd be it.
Next up is Ophelia. Okay. You have advantage. The other group's gonna be like, produce flame, who's Ophelia? um, yeah, that hits. Anything else? Alright. Next up is Nibbles. The one to your left, Nibbles, is bloody. The one to the right, either one you're gonna get advantage on attacks with. Alright, that's a crit. Still alive. Just barely. And that's a hit. Ooh, hanging on by a thread. Anything else? Adol, you're on deck.
Kithel.
All right, sweet. Which is the one that's hanging on by a thread.
The one between Nibbles and you.
All right, bet. Then I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna move right in front of Vorn here, just for the sake of it, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the old firebolt.
Yep. You'll have advantage. Yep.
All right.
That's a hit. And how do you want to do it?
The fire. Yeah. I don't know, bro. These guys are like spores and shit, right? So I want the
Yeah.
firebolt to just hit him and just completely ignite his head off.
Yep. He combusts into flames.
Hell yeah.
Lets out a mushroomy, earthy odor as he burns.
We deeply inhale it.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to point out the difference here in the fucking chat between Fett's produce flame for 2 damage and his Eldritch Cannon flamethrower for 12.
I have a feeling Eldritch Cannon Flamethrower isn't a cantrip, but
Yeah.
just a thought.
Yeah.
All right. Is that all, Adol?
Yeah, that's all for me.
This one is going to begin moving away from Nibbles, so you can get another opportunity attack on it, Nibbles, if you'd like. Yep, it's a hit and a crit. A lot of nat 20s.
Again?
And this one's
Would
gonna
you
attack-
buy off roll 20 to get the net 20s? He's cheating.
No.
Luke does a 9 hit. Adol does a 17 hit.
Yeah, it does.
Gonna deal 7 damage to you. 7 slashing.
Gotcha.
And then next up is the Spore Servant, and it's just gonna start going ham on this thing. All right. Next up, at the bottom right corner of the room, a door slams open. Two doors slam open, actually. You see more regular, angry-looking Quagoths through. He's dead. Wait, did he get 2 turns? That should have been him. Oh, whatever. Kronos, you're up.
Ooh. I'm gonna go right here.
That's a hit.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Fucking Christ. Oh my god.
That's another
I
hit.
keep rolling ones on these attacks, man.
Bro, I feel you, man.
Anything else?
That'll be it, yeah.
Next up is Oog.
Wait. Is this one right next to us attacking us? Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna slap him
Alright.
with the side of my glaive. Well,
You
let's
can have
just say
advantage.
that. Let's just say that hits.
That's it.
Is he alive?
He's still alive, yeah.
Alright. Another one.
And another one. Yep, that's a hit.
Still alive.
Oh, perfect amount of damage to kill him. How do you want to do it?
Alright, we're just nonchalantly killing people. We don't even care. Back and forth, slap, slap.
It screeches as it falls to the ground. Anything else, Oog?
Then we're gonna move over there. That's it.
Alright. This thing is going to attack the Mechanid. And this is with one of its claws, but its other claw gets it. The Mechanid goes. And that guy's still not moving. Born, your turn.
Which one attacked him?
The one all the way on the right.
This one? Oh shit. Alright. Steady aim. Psychic Blade, the one that just attacked him.
Yep. Oh,
No. I don't want to
roll
hit my
damage for that.
Fuck.
Yeah, you end up hurting the Mechanid.
Fuck.
He goes, why?
God.
Anything else, Warren?
I'll yell / apologize
Okay.
/ yell I'm fucking sorry in my turn.
Alright.
Can't do anything else.
Ophelia, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move down like to here. And I'm gonna use Moonbeam right there.
Yep. It's a well-placed moonbeam.
Yeah, did you expect that?
Not immediately, but when you said I'm prepping my next turn, please on my circle. I was like, oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Well,
cast it at normal damage too. So here's the damage.
okay.
Aw, dang.
I'm just gonna.
In the other session, I rolled a 15. Damn it.
Oh man. And that's a con save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alternate reality. Ophelia rolled a 15 for that.
Alright. Put all their damages in. Anything else, Ophelia?
That's it.
Alright. Next up is Nibbles. That's a hit. Alright. That's a hit as well. Next up is Adol.
Alrighty. Where am I? I'm gonna move right over here. And I'm gonna target this guy in the bottom right corner there.
Yep.
Bottom left, I guess. And same shit. I'm gonna hit him with a firebolt.
Okay.
Am I? Hold on.
You don't have advantage here.
Okay, let me make sure I get that off.
Oh, but you get a crit.
That. Let's do that then.
Alright.
All right. And
Nice.
that is my turn.
It's now bloodied.
Oh shit.
Next up is the Mechanid. I think when he's under that condition. Alright. Next up is this guy down here who didn't first time. Fed, I'm gonna need another moonbeam when you get a sec. This one's gonna move up to you, Oog.
Up to
and
me.
Up to you.
Bring it on, bitch.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
How about a 21?
No. I mean, yeah.
He's gonna deal 6 slashing damage to you with his claws. And Fet, can I get another moonbeam? It's gonna be a bitch spell because it's gonna post so many times in your other campaign. This thing isn't gonna give a shit. It's just gonna attack the Mechanid. Mechanid looks kind of bloodied there. Next up is Cronus.
Okay, no, that's gonna hit Nibbles, fuck.
Yeah.
30. Hmm. Nibs might get hit. $30 or about. And I'm going to let me just read something real quick. I'm gonna swing to hit this guy in front of me.
One between you and Uke.
These two are attacking the plant thing, right?
Yep,
Okay, now I'm gonna attack this one.
got it.
I just had to read something. Where is it? Boom.
That just hits.
I'm also gonna expend a spell slot, and I'm gonna use Eldritch Smite on it.
Okay.
So it's 1d8 plus spell level. So 48. Okay.
Oh, nice. It's still alive, but it's terribly bloodied.
What a fucking loser. I'm gonna hit him again.
Yeah, that'll certainly kill him.
Cool.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm just gonna first one hits with, some cool shit, and the second one I'm just gonna stab it through his throat from the back.
He goes, and then he dies.
It's my turn.
Next up is Uke.
Alright, the one right in front of me. He's gonna get what's coming to him. That's one. Oh, nice one, bro.
That's a hit.
That
is
gonna
not-
hit?
No,
Fuck you.
that does hit though. Anything else?
That's it.
This one's still alive, but it's hanging on just a little bit. Ophelia, can I get another moonbeam? This thing is going to attack Magnet. And then could get another moonbeam. Sorry. Nice. This guy's just hanging on by a thread. Oops. And then it's gonna be Vorn's turn.
Alright. Let's try this again. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll fucking hit Nibbles this time. Is it advantage because Nibbles within 5 feet?
Yeah, that's fine. My goodness, it's also there. You're attacking the far one?
Yeah, the one I attacked the last time.
Yep.
23 good?
Yep, that hits.
Alright, it's 5. I'll sneak attack that one.
Yep. Still hanging on by a thread.
Alright, bonus action. I'll use my offhand second blade.
That's also a hit. Oh, it's not dead yet. But almost there.
Alright.
Anything else?
I will. Um, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just move over here. End my turn.
Ophelia, you're up. Okay. Which one? Okay. You can have advantage on it. It's gonna hit, but you can roll one more. See if you get a nat 20. Nope. Okay. You roll damage.
Naz finally reacted to the photo.
Okay, so you kill this thing, Ophelia. How do you want to do it? Yeah, so you throw fire at it and then it dies. Anything else? Next up is Nibbles. There's still 3 left alive. There's one here, and one here. Both of them you have advantage on. They're both looking pretty beat, too. Which one are you attacking? Yep. That hits. Kill that one. And that's also a hit. Alright. Now you actually get this thing's actually paralyzed, so your hit's actually a crit. So you could roll another d4 and add it to your damage if you'd like. Kill that one as well.
Oh
You
god.
kill both of these things. Nice. They both slump. Well, the one's already slumped over on the ground, but... Yep. Anything else, Nibbles? Next up is going to be Adel. There's one left. It's in this south room here.
Is that door open?
Yeah.
I bet. God, that's a lot of dead people. I'm gonna move right here next to Cronus. Wait, does this fuck me up if I stand in it?
Yeah, I forgot to do that for Cronus, but you will take Moonbeam damage if you step in that.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll just do it.
Okay. Can I get
Just fuck
Moonbeam,
it.
Ophelia? And then Cronus here, or not Cronus, Adel, you'll have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha.
Oof. Ophelia, can I get a Moonbeam damage when you get a sec? You take 9 radiant damage.
I bet.
And then how do you want to target this guy?
I'm gonna just hit him with the firebolt, so let me go ahead and do that.
That's a hit.
Oh, sweet. And we'll do that. Oh my god. And yeah, that's my turn. Do I take damage by staying in this thing, or?
Yeah, you will.
Alright, fuck it, whatever.
This thing begins limbering away. Next up is the guy to the south, and he gets this like rage in his eyes, and he quickly moves up to Kronos and Begins attacking you with his claws. Cronus does a 14 hit.
No,
How about a 19?
not well.
Alright. He's going to hit you with 12 points of slashing damage.
Wow.
He is Engie Boy. Cronus, you're up, and I'll need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. I make it.
Okay.
All right.
Ophelia, can I get a moonbeam damage?
Where is it?
Oof.
Hog.
You take 15 radiant damage from Ophelia's.
Whoa, 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 whoa. He's within my aura thing, so he has bonus 4 to his con save.
Okay. Then you take 7 moonbeam damage. Nice. And then you're up.
Ooh. Just this fucko right here. If I stand right here, do I get advantage?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
You're enabling Cronus by standing there, you know.
Hell yeah, dude.
Enabling damage. God damn it, another one, bro.
Well, maybe not.
This game sucks. I'm gonna do it again.
Bro, I've been rolling dog shit too, man. I feel you.
I hate my life.
Oh my.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
You're up.
Okay.
Have you guys ever had astigmatism in your eye? What
I
the
can
fuck is that
stand on this
called?
dude, right?
Yeah, I did.
The weird shit on
Yeah,
your
you
eye?
can.
Alright, I'm gonna attack him.
Yeah,
Normal, right?
astigmatism sucks. No, you can have advantage.
Cool. Get it. Let's get it.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Oh my god, see man, we're cursed, man. Fucking 1 damage rolls.
That's a hit as well.
That's a 3 damage roll.
And that's a hit.
God, you know what? Fuck me, man. I'm gonna go sulk in the corner over here. Okay, yeah, it's my turn.
Born, you're up.
Alright, so this is the only one left on here?
Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh. And I'm going to range attack that one. 27.
Yep, that's a hit. And that's a kill. How do you want to do it?
Sick. I'm gonna be dramatic as fuck. I'm gonna throw the thing at it, right? And it'll just like go through him, and then it'll disappear like an inch within Amon's face. Once it like goes out the other side of his body.
This thing's eyes turn red, and then it just collapses in front of you.
And I'm just on the other
Yeah.
side as the body drops, waving at Curtis. That's it.
We are now out of initiative.
Oh, thank God we don't have to fight the Myconid. Okay.
And
I
Myconid
attack
says-
it.
Oh, for a bonus, I'd like to swing a knife. Okay.
Myconid says, "I must make my way back to the Underdark." And it begins walking to the store. And I think that's where we're going to end for today.
Live long and prosper, brother.
Live long. Oh, don't go through.
Alright, I gotta dip.
See ya.
See you later.
Just holler at it to stop. Not that way.